Yeah.
What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Sean Dun the Legend. We're back and we're on Madden 20, like I said I was. We're going against this dude that like the Saints trash team, by the way. Hey.
What's up, dude? We're going against the biggest trash Cowboys fan ever. The man sucked. Well, imagine losing to the Buccaneers 136. But let's go to right now video today. We're just gonna be chilling. I'm gonna beat him at Madden again with the Saints, of course, because the Saints are the best team. Let's go.
Ain't the best. Should I go with the all whites or the white with blue?
Y'all uniforms trash.
Right, this ain't even the uniform I used to wear. The other one was the one I just passed, however, but I like this one better. Alright.
You can't lose, boy. All they got.
I might win, but at least you don't be running the ball with Lamar Jackson every time. So it's actually a play I can stop.
You can stop me.
This dude.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us at the Mercedes-Benz Superdome in downtown New Orleans. This is what it looked like just a moment ago in the heart of New Orleans. Folks, there's no place for this noise to go in the Superdome. It is loud, and these fans are ready for football as their Saints get ready to do battle with Dak Prescott and the Dallas Cowboys. That's fielded in the end zone. And a good return.
You can't stop me, buddy. You can't stop me.
30-yard line.
I just did. Let's see what you got here.
Let's see what you got, bro. Let's see what you got. No, wrong play. I bet y'all get to play off the time, though.
Ready? 5-8.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yes, sir. Hold on.
Opposite.
Off the play fake to Kamara, it's Breeze. Space to maneuver at the 40. He's got his all-pro receiver, Michael Thomas. And finally brought it down at the 43. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run.
Picked the wrong
So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 43.
53.
From the gun, it's Breeze. And that'll be knocked away. It's
Okay,
incomplete.
almost intercepted the ball.
That time, Michael Thomas. That'll bring up 2nd
That's the
down.
ball.
Nice play there, first incompletion, and to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
Breeze is throwing on target to Cook, and he's going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 25-yard line.
Nice methodical opening drive here. They're already in the field goal range. They're in a good spot. You know that people like to take a shot in this part of the field. But at the same time, as methodical as they've been, they might want to run the ball a little bit here too.
And just on the outskirts of the red zone, they have options now. Either way, though, they've come out with a purpose.
I know you saw my dude, he was sitting there waiting for you to catch him and said, he tiptoed over to you and then tackled him. I know you saw
on a
that.
gain of 11.
Yes, sir.
Our game not even 2 minutes old, but a quick red zone opportunity. They have a 1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Yes, sir.
I double tapped R2, this man ran.
Watch the football. Don't move across the line of scrimmage until the ball moves.
Now a chance to make that encroachment penalty really hurt. 1st and 5. Now Breeze steps away to his left. Toward the end zone, but that's going to end up incomplete.
Yeah,
I had to, bro. I had to.
You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
Oh, no, you ran
Carry now. This is Alvin Kamara. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. It'll be a pickup of a couple, and it leaves him with a 3rd and 3.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Now, meanwhile, a pass
Almost intercepted the ball, but almost.
but it winds up falling incomplete.
You absolutely have to have this early on, right? 3rd and short, they elect to throw for it, and that's normal NFL football. They're going to throw on 3rd and short, but you've got to hit it, don't you?
I didn't even
First quarter, like you said, to set the tone.
I literally
Can't
just
connect
picked a
there.
random play, bro.
Let's go. Come on. Get up.
Breeze to throw for it
What are
on
you doing?
fourth.
I didn't even.
And that is
No! What is he doing? He stood there.
Pitch.
He stood there. He stood there and do nothing. He stood there and do nothing, bro. I swear I got you, shot. I swear to God I got you, bro.
Other than them.
How great is
Bro,
that?
I got
They
you,
go
bro.
for it on the
I got
first drive
you,
of the
my
game.
guy.
That dude,
They're the ones
dude.
trying to establish something, trying to assert a little dominance, and guess what? You turn it back on them and give the ball to your own offense. I agree with you. It could change momentum in a big way.
Prescott on first down. It'll hit the slant route. That's caught by Cooper.
This man's slow.
And way past the 35 before he's taken down. Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31.
It's not a surprise when you read scouting reports and watch tape because you know he's a heck of a player. But he is so difficult to get down in the open field. They just want to get him the ball and let him do his thing.
Here's the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott.
That was a good
8
run.
yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short.
Run it again. Run it again. Run that back. Nah, but run it. Run it.
Second and a
I am
couple.
running it right now.
Hey. Press it, please.
I switched it.
Prescott.
That's an interception.
And that will
Okay,
be incomplete. Try to dial up the long way
should
out
do
there,
it
but it'll be
early.
3rd down.
You see
Even
that?
a ton of
Did you
pressure
see
these
that?
days, it just shows
Yeah.
how difficult it is to pick up on his own defense. Those guys are sitting back and they're not playing
You're saying
receivers
basketball?
as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
They'll try and run for it with Elliott.
Run it.
Trying to
Run
work
it.
his way forward,
Run it.
but looks
Run
like
it up.
he
Run
did
it.
not make it.
But we just saw a great example
Straight
of
up
what we
the middle
talked about with
this
his coach
time,
prior
dude.
to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a
we
play
messed
and
up.
flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
They're indeed going for it.
Kiss that.
Prescott.
Let's go, boy.
And this is caught. Amari Cooper.
Wait. What was that?
Let's go. Let's go. Let's
Inside the
go.
40.
What was that?
27 yards. A big play there on 4th. So
I'm not
in
trying to do
Saints
this play,
territory
dude.
now. Here's
I'm
first
trying to
and
do a whole
10
different play.
at
Got
the
me doing
27.
a weird play.
Come on, come on, come on.
Hold up.
I need this ball back.
I heard it.
Now Prescott. He's got the connection to Cooper.
Alright, here we go.
And they'll bring him down at the 18.
That making connection to Cooper.
Yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, I know from past experience, before you actually play a game, you visualize what's going to happen. And I don't know anyone who doesn't visualize themselves being in the center of what's going on. That's 3 catches for him here in the early going. He's got to like the way this is started.
Absolutely. 3 catches on any drive is good. Opening drive, that's a tone setter.
Change that play up. Change
To
that play
throw
up.
again on 2nd down. Prescott
That's the interception.
looking for Cooper,
Good
and
eye.
it's intercepted.
Go,
Picked
go,
up by Marshawn Lattimore.
go. Oh, heck no. Yes,
This
He's
is
gonna
slow.
go. They're not gonna get
Let's
him.
go.
The
This
20.
dude, that was.
go. Marshawn Lattimore.
Let's go. Let's go.
Oh, God.
That was
We know this
luck.
defense has athleticism. Spots like that.
That
prove
was
us right.
straight
I love
luck.
the way that you spotlighted the athleticism
I did
because
not.
you and
I
I
didn't
both
see
know
that dude over there.
the best athletes on the field, they play on defense.
Let's
Oh,
go.
no, I was a kicker. You got to remember that now.
Come on, come on.
Fine.
I gotta kick it. Hold on.
Lutz now to kick this one away.
What was that?
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Yo, son, I don't know what happened, bro.
What was that?
I dropped my controller. I dropped my controller.
At the 41-yard line.
It's not my kicker, bro. I swear I dropped the controller.
I did not see
This is
him.
Elliott. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yards.
Yes, sir.
40 at the 39. A loss of 2 there. 2nd down. Another example right there how this defense really is winning the entire game at the point of attack.
Yeah, right there, the line of scrimmage, because they're dominating it. It allows their interior guys to get upfield and spill into the backfield. So how are you going to combat that? You know, people say bring in your tight end, keep him in. Your running backs, they have to step forward. Bottom line, your offensive line has to block them first to give yourself a chance.
Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
He did catch it.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means he'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Run it.
Prescott down.
Run it.
And that will be incomplete.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So
I'll give you mad respect for that.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket.
It's man.
Harris now to return.
This dude. Okay. He didn't even tackle me.
And he'll be out of bounds.
No, that was tight. That was tight. That was tight. That was tight.
6 yards
That was
back.
tight.
And the Saints will take over with a 1st down and 10.
You cannot lie. You cannot lie.
Look, right here, this dude right there. Number 27, he was right there. He didn't even tackle you.
Look, and look, you tried it. Get out of here.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the mentality this go around?
I don't think it changes much for the head coach because this is what he preaches all the time. Attack at all times and any spot
The momentum changed on my side.
Touchdowns, not field goals. Now your field goal kicker, you got to make sure you nurse him through and say, okay, don't worry about it. When we need you, you've got to be ready to go. And the team, of course, loves to see points on the board. So let's see if it changes a little bit. They're in the same spot.
And this is caught inside the 5. And they are able
Yes,
to stop it,
sir.
but he does take it all the way to the 2. Big gains in succession. Last one was over 20. This one over 30. Working from the gun. It's Breeze. That is caught.
Yes, sir.
Smith. Touchdown Saints. 2 yards on the touchdown there. And the Saints able to stretch that lead out further.
Now
The touchdown all set up by the big play one snap before, but they finish it off here with a shorter completion, this time for the score.
I like how they stuck with what got them there, right? The big pass play, got the momentum going, right? You create it with a play like that, and you come right back with another pass play to finalize things off.
That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee as they start at the
Oh my
21-yard line. About set for this
I'm tired. I'm tired.
Cowboys offense. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does. And a lot of teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game. And typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25.
The nene. Nene.
Probably not very deep into their script. I think they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
And at least 3 points get that.
Yes, sir. You
off
finally
the board.
ran it. You finally ran it.
The first down carry by Elliott. Shifts by him. Breaks the tackle. He's got room to run.
That boy Elliott got lucky with that one.
2nd and 8.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half. When
Don't you be thinking he's bad.
at this size, at these dimensions,
They be running slow,
I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second
ran him
half.
down.
Some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
A gain there of 21 yards.
Would you say this offense is locked in right now?
They're having no trouble on this drive. What is it, 3 plays, 3 first downs?
But yeah, look at that.
If they keep this up, they'll get to that end zone real fast.
I want to run anyway.
Fans, a reminder, I have a note card here that says ad-lib halftime previews. So I guess let's do just that as we'll hand things over to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando when this one reaches halftime. They do okay?
Whoa. You did great. Not a bad job.
Hey,
how long got to
writing down your ad-lib.
I'm going to read it. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Give them 15 there, and the Cowboys have a first.
I'm straight.
Yeah.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
I'm sorry, bro. I got it right on here, Craig.
Prescott from the gun. Looking for Cooper. That's complete. And he's brought down after a very nice game. And the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts, as he'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second.
Run it again.
1 man in the backfield. That's Elliott. And he will take it in. Cowboys.
This game's so trash, bro.
A 3-yard touchdown run.
I didn't think they were going to run again, so I did a pass.
On that sideline, they're saying that was more like it. The first down run went backwards, that time into the end zone.
And I like a little bit of courage in play calling, too. Because after an
unsuccessful kicker names before back.
You lose yardage, you oftentimes go right to throw on the ball. That came right back with a running play, and it paid off handsomely.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone.
Yeah, you ain't going there.
A nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
I probably picked the
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. You're under a minute to go here in the half. Field position not really in your favor, but still trying to move the ball and get in field goal range.
Yeah, you've got the lead. It's definitely a thought. Let's go ahead and try and increase it. But at the same time, I don't like the
imagine he caught that. I would be like, let's go.
Got the lead. They've done well in the first half. Don't mess it up and go into halftime looking at each other wondering what if.
Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10. To throw is Breeze. And brought in by the tight end Cook.
Let's go.
And he'll be stopped right at midfield.
All I need is a field goal and I'm good.
Timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. From midfield, here's Breeze. Complete to Cook. Touchdown, New Orleans.
Are you stupid, dumb, or mad?
50 yards. And the Saints able to stretch that lead out further.
I missed the field goal.
That's a pretty quick response to that last touchdown drive. It seemed like they may be giving up momentum, but not so fast.
No, not at all, because they ended up pushing the lead up once again, and you're exactly right. Thought momentum might have been shifting. Instead, they grabbed old Mo, didn't let him get to the opposite sideline.
Oh, yeah.
And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
We can do it.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And you're under a minute to go in the half. The first half that hasn't been particularly kind to you. How do you think they'll play this?
Well, I think the smart approach is to run out the clock, lick your wounds at the half. It's a strategy to play better in the second, but there's also something to change.
It's not 2K.
You know, hey guys, you help dig this hole. See if you can get us out of it a little bit before the half runs out. Let's go make some plays.
You're not in a fight. Don't have to slam my guy around. You bum.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Here's Prescott. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. Fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by Marcus Williams. And these guys have got it.
Wait, no.
You're trailing, you're trying to get points late in the half. I absolutely understand that. But remember, it's all about the ball. And without the ball, you can't get those points. They just turned it over.
Now you got to be careful because that deficit can get a little bigger on the other side with that good field position they just took over with. Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Throwing now is Breeze.
He
And
dropped
that one got
that.
tipped, kind of threw everything
go.
off.
The ball.
It brings up 3rd.
But they always swat. Bro, they love swatting the ball away. I swear.
So back-to-back
They
incompletions, and that
catch,
has
I
them
guess.
staring at a 3rd and 10.
They just the cadence.
Shotgun now for Breeze.
I almost sacked him. They got lucky.
He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line.
Let's go. No, I got time out.
2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon.
Good.
Both
All right,
teams
all
are
I gotta do is
ready
get a
for the
touchdown
fight
this
ahead.
side,
We resume
try to stop
action
the
here in
next
quarter
side.
number 3. That'll be taken in the end zone.
So
And he'll take this up
I
past the
that
20
man ran
and
over
down
him.
at the 22-yard line.
That dude got ran over. I don't know what that was.
My new PC.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the 2nd half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never wanted to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. This is I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive, and we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the 2nd half, too. And back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them. An explosive 38-yard pickup.
You're attacking yourselves.
He's bad.
Come on. But please do not pass it again. Run it. Yeah, run it. Yeah, that's what I thought. Yes, sir. Oh my God.
He's got a man complete. It's Amari Cooper.
I hate this game.
The 15, just a
I'm
yard
running,
too
but
shy
I
of the
swear.
10. A really good pickup of 20.
Okay, who really credit this game is on my most wanted list.
On 1st down, it's Elliott. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
He'd had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. But again, it's Elliott. And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5.
This is not WWE.
Tough day, tough sledding right there, and it's been that way the entire game. Not a whole lot of room to ramble for him.
Yeah, you're right. It's been that way all afternoon. Didn't get a whole lot better there.
All right.
10th carry now for Elliott. And he'll be taken down, but
they pushed him in the end zone.
Yardage. And they got 3 yards. That's enough. A conversion, and now it's 1st and goal. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. Elliott, and he is met quickly into the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here, and that'll make it 2nd and goal. They'll try to throw now. Prescott.
Interception.
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. It's A.J. Klein, the linebacker.
How's he that? Okay, buddy.
He's at the 50,
I
the 40.
I don't even know what that was.
Past the 20.
Because he was either
10.
running with that, probably getting
And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
That was like...
This D wanted to put it away before we even get to the 4th quarter, widening that margin a bit further.
And while they won't just empty the bench just yet, if you're a backup, start loosening up. I think you'll get a chance to play before this one is over now with that type of a cushion.
What's good on the extra point? And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. This is taken about 7 yards deep.
What was that?
They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line.
So I gotta kick that.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And following the pick six, and they had decent field position in throwing that pick six. We'll see how they attack this run.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen.
His pass is intercepted for the first time. Picked off by Eli Apple. Cooper was the target there.
Son. Dang, son. No, bro, you're mad. I know you gotta be mad for that.
So after the INT, it's Breeze. Now a clash of bodies here, and it's intercepted. Picked off Byron Jones, and he returns it to his own 18-yard line. He was trying to hit Thomas that time. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And last time, one play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see when they decide to do a play calling, because a one-play drive where you throw an interception.
What
The very next time out, run the football, don't give him a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in it, and let him fling another one.
Get right again, Bob.
They'll run on first down. And he'll slip his way up across the 30 to the 32. Demario Davis there on the stop.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. Still remember that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
Pass on target. Prescott to Cooper. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Give him 15 there, and the Cowboys have a first. Prescott now just 8 of 16.
That Prescott like, not me, yeah. That's a, running ball,
Prescott.
No.
On the move.
I could have threw it.
Now he'll pull it down. And he is tackled inside.
Run again, I swear to God,
Foul! 17 yards and a first down. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends.
It's final play for the quarter.
And there'll be a break in the action here because Prescott is going to use a timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now Prescott.
Yeah, we can't.
It's caught. Cooper. He's going to be out of bounds.
Why you go out of bounds?
Being the final play of quarter number 3. Back now here live in New Orleans.
Oh, no, who's going to win this game?
Faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. Prescott now 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10.
That's an interception.
And this is caught. It's Cooper. And he will be brought down.
Listen, no, never call out my team.
Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays.
Never call out my team again.
Better playing with your team than how the other team.
Now Elliott. And he's going to get him about 3
Elliott said, no.
1 man in the backfield. That's Elliott on 2nd and goal. He'll get it up the middle, and he'll get in.
Oh, I did pass on accident.
Ezekiel Elliott, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon, and the Cowboys cut into that lead. Now, he's doing his part, but still facing a sizable deficit.
And he would like to do more, but he needs help from the other 2/3, right? He needs his defense to bow up a little bit, and he also needs special teams to maybe create some big plays and help them get back in it.
Forbath is sent it away now following the touchdown. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away.
What was
I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
Oh, I got it.
On second
I
and
got
10.
it.
Now Breeze. It's caught. Smith.
What was that?
That's a
I don't know. I don't know.
Slip inside of 4 minutes left in regulation.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an
I ain't coming to America. Boom, boom, boy. Boom, boy.
I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. But as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
You know I'm drawing a timeout, right?
Breeze now on first down. He throws and he hits the slant route to Thomas. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 10 yards, good for his Saints, first down. Now Breeze. And this is Cook with the grab.
I passed it to square and this man got this fat dude going to catch it.
That's why I hate when
Another
they
nice
do
pickup
that.
through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect them to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
My fault, Jared Cook, if you watch this video.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Again, they'll throw with Breeze. And Cook has it, left side. And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. 7 yards there and a first down. Well, not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. To throw, it's Breeze. Eluding the pressure right. Oh, he's got a man
Yes, sir.
open, complete. It'll be a Saints first down on a gain of 16 yards. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
Come back, boy.
So it's Saints football as we get you reset. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win. Buying time to his left. This is complete to Michael Thomas. And he's brought down just outside of the...
Huh. Be right back.
This man.
Yeah.
I'll be back.
I'm back. I have to do something. Alright, resume the game. Sean. Uh-oh. Sean. Sean Jackson. Okay. Of course, there's a man AFK, bro. I can do something real quick. Yeah, AFK.
10 at the
Kind of alright. You gotta be AFK.
I came back just in time.
Dude, I'll tell you
There's
something.
nothing else. They've
Yeah,
already
same.
taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up 2nd down. Breeze going to throw here. Flush to his right.
Oh, you got it.
Inside the 5 here. Right at the 3.
You do that.
8 yards that time. Able to take off, and the result is a first down. The last drive, remember, similar situation. He forced a ball into coverage through the pick. He learned better there.
Yeah, similar to a golfer that's confronted with a shot that you just can't.
Cook's got it.
Touchdown.
Touchdown, Saints. Jared Cook, a beast in the red zone with his second touchdown of the game. And the Saints able to stretch that lead out further. Lutz with the extra point, and the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off.
Wait, what am I doing?
This fielded a few yards into the end zone.
No way. Give me that.
They'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line.
Yes, Sean.
You lost bad. You lost.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. Outside of the pocket for a sack. Tried to get away, but could not. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now.
So what happened? I thought she was going to beat me. I thought she was going to beat me. I thought she was going to beat me.
They'll need a big play here. Will Dak and the Cowboys after the sack. It's 3rd and long. Prescott from the gun.
So they could get on.
Rumbling past the 30. And he hits Jason Witten, the tight end. And all the way up to the 35-yard line. Give him 18 on that one, and it's a Dallas first down.
As far as tight ends go, this guy's not a speed burner. He's much more blocking type of a tight end. But how about this last play? Made a nice catch and picked up the first down.
That's what impresses me about him. When he's called upon, usually gets it done. Dancing to his left. He'll try and run it. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so he'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
Well, he's proven real effective running the football. No one open, don't force it. Just get what you can, and that's what he's done very well in this game.
They play fake to Elliott.
This is the
Now
only thing
Prescott.
I already got mad at him, but I come mad.
Escaping the pressure right. And now he's going to use his legs. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. 4 yards there as they let him out of the pocket, and he got enough for the first.
Well, that's the end of the video, YouTube. As you can see, I beat my friend Sean.
And when you break it down, this was just a thoroughly
Make sure you should like, subscribe, post notifications on in case of a giveaway or live.
I think you
So
felt the
yeah,
same way based on our conversation after the production meeting, but obviously not the case. And how about
you got beat, bro, so bad.
You just all of a sudden,
This is so bad.
there it is. This thing is pretty much done, and the crowd stayed with it to celebrate because they're like, let's enjoy watching our team play this well. This is fun.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon. And this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com.
I have one
I'll be
passing
heading to
yards.
the hotel. Charles, he's off to Bourbon Street.
No, I'm not.
Yes, we say so long
How you feel after that loss?
from New Orleans.
It's just what are you talking about? It's just
Oh yeah, oh.
anyway.
Hey, it's Sean.
Trying to end the video, dude. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'll get into that on the next video I do. Anyway, peace. I'm gonna tell them about you remember our gamer channel? Wait, I didn't even end it.